Module 10. Leading with Vision. Building an innovative and sustainable future. Module Overview. Module 10 serves as the capstone of the entire course. While the previous modules focused on frameworks, tools, strategies, culture, ecosystems, and practical applications of business model innovation, this final module shifts attention to the role of visionary leadership in shaping the long-term trajectory of organizations. Here, you will develop an in-depth understanding of how leaders craft bold visions, mobilize people toward those visions, and ensure innovation is embedded, not just as a short-term tactic, but as a sustainable, future-proof strategy. This module recognizes that business model innovation is not a one-off event. Instead, it is a continuous cycle driven by leadership foresight, adaptability, and resilience. Leaders must act not only as managers of current business realities, but also as architects of tomorrow's possibilities. 1. The role of vision in business model. Innovation vision is not just a statement on the wall, it is the guiding compass that directs innovation efforts and decision-making. Visionary leaders look beyond immediate profits to create meaning, legacy, and long-term societal value. They articulate a future that does not yet exist, rallying employees, investors, and customers toward its realization. Without vision, innovation efforts risk becoming fragmented, reactive, or misaligned with the organization's core purpose. 2. Strategic leadership and the innovation journey. Leaders must be navigators in uncertain and volatile environments, e.g., disruption from AI, geopolitical shifts, climate change. They combine strategic foresight, anticipating future opportunities/threats, with adaptive execution, pivoting business models quickly when required. They bridge the gap between short-term performance demands and long-term innovation investments, balancing immediate profitability with sustained growth. Strategic leadership means creating a roadmap of innovation, ensuring that experiments, pilot projects, and radical ideas connect back to an overarching vision. Third, building innovation into the DNA of leadership. Leaders must shift from being controllers of processes to enablers of creativity and experimentation. Leadership today is less about hierarchy and more about influence, empowerment, and shared ownership. By embedding innovation in leadership behaviors, encouraging risk-taking, rewarding learning from failure, and promoting collaboration, leaders ensure innovation cascades throughout the organization. Leaders who role model innovation, e.g., participating in idea workshops, experimenting with new digital tools, or piloting bold projects, inspire others to follow. 4. Sustainability and ethical leadership in innovation. Innovation cannot be solely profit-driven. It must also align with social responsibility and sustainability principles. Visionary leaders incorporate ESG frameworks into their business model innovation strategies. They prioritize ethical technology adoption, AI, automation, data usage, while considering implications for workers, customers, and society at large. Sustainable innovation not only reduces risks, regulatory, reputational, operational, but also positions the organization as a leader in shaping the future of responsible business. 5. Leading transformation in turbulent times. Disruption and crisis are no longer exceptions, they are constants in modern business. Leaders must develop resilience, guiding their organizations through turbulent times with clarity, adaptability, and purpose. Crisis can act as a catalyst for business model reinvention, e.g., how many companies pivoted during COVID-19 to digital platforms, new delivery models, or virtual services. Visionary leaders use turbulence not as a threat, but as a springboard to redefine industries and create new opportunities. 6th, legacy and long-term impact. Beyond quarterly reports, leaders must ask, what legacy will this organization leave in 10, 20, or 50 years? A visionary leader sees business model innovation as a tool to create lasting impact on employees, customers, communities, and industries. They create organizations that can outlive their founders by institutionalizing innovation as a way of life. Leadership becomes less about personal success and more about building a sustainable ecosystem of innovation that continues evolving beyond their tenure. Seventh, capstone integration. This final module challenges you to revisit all previous modules and synthesize them into a coherent leadership approach to innovation. Develop a personal leadership blueprint for driving business model innovation in their own context. Craft a vision statement that integrates purpose, innovation, and sustainability. Imagine themselves as leaders in 2030 or 2050, envisioning what innovations they could champion to shape industries and societies of the future.